Hey, I'm John Paul Maines, the chief scientist here at Quick Laboratory. And for today, I have kind of a treat. We're going to be taking the Burger King website and the McDonald's website and putting them head to head together and see how they do on their branding, the grunt test, and give you recommendations on where we think they might be doing better. So let's dive in and take a look.
Click Laboratories head to head. McDonald's versus Burger King.
So Burger King is probably going to have a little bit of advantage in this test because literally this last week they rebranded everything that they do. You can definitely tell when you compare these two sites together. Okay, we are ready to test McDonald's versus Burger King. And so I've launched the incognito window so I can make sure I don't have any cookies or anything like that set to see what the actual experience is like. So let's recall, what is the grunt test? It is three things. What do you offer? How's it going to make my life better? And what do you need to do to buy it? So let's say it's lunchtime, I'm hungry, and I just want a burger. Of course, we're in 2020. So I may not want to actually go in a restaurant, so I may need to pick this up or something along those lines, but I really don't know. So truthfully, I really don't know why anybody be visiting McDonald's or Burger King's websites, but that's what we're going to do because normally I'd be using my phone. But in any case, we're looking at websites. So here, McDonald's, we are now at McDonald's website and I've launched it up and we're going to look at the very first thing, which is what do you offer? Okay, so as I've launched McDonald's website, I can see I've taken to the US website, so it auto-detected me, which is great, but they want to know my location. I don't know who ever allows this. I don't know why anybody does this, but because it's so easy not to have to do this. So, okay, yep, this is my first time here, block. Okay, I'm still having to think here. You're making me think McDonald's, so I don't know what all this stuff is. Cookie settings. Let's just turn that off. Okay, we're getting a little closer here. Okay, there's another thing up here to close. All right, now I just want to order a burger. Well, okay, so let's see. It looks like contactless mobile ordering. Well, I really didn't want to get the app, but it looks like this is all I get to do is use an app. So apparently McDonald's is an app. Based off this, if I knew nothing about McDonald's, when I come to this, it looks like it could be an app used to possibly order food. Okay, so what do you offer? McDonald's offers an app. Great, an app to order food. Okay, and you can see their menu. And they've got an order now and use the app to order. So I'll come back to this one. Let's go over to see what Burger King has to offer. All right, remember, I'm hungry. I just want a burger. All right, home of the Whopper. Ooh, nice big image of a Whopper. Order pickup, order delivery. Great. All right, looks like they offer food. Exactly what I want. I want a hamburger and I want it now. All right, so McDonald's versus Burger King. I'd say Burger King easily accomplishes wins the first task of what do you offer? I wanted a burger. I see a burger. It's right there. Great big burger. All right. How's it going to make my life better? Hell, I'm hungry and I want a burger. So clearly Burger King wins on that one too, because they are showing me the burger right up front of what I want to get. All right. So Burger King wins the second one of how will it make my life better? Number 3, what do I need to do to buy it? All right, I think that's also pretty clear. On Burger King, I can order a pickup, I can order delivery. I don't have to download an app over here. Now, coming over here, I do see I've got an order now up here. That could do it. I've also got a menu, but we'll dig into some of that next. So who passes the grunt test? I think all 3, bing, 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 Burger King easily wins hands down. They have shown what they offer. They've shown it's going to make my life better because I'm hungry. And they make it very clear on what I need to do, how to buy without scrolling down the page. McDonald's really doesn't really accomplish this. There's use the app, national scholarships. I mean, I'm hungry. I want a burger, and I want it now. I really don't want to go download your app. So yeah, Burger King easily wins this one. All right, so now that we've kind of seen who passes the grunt test, let's see who is a faster website. We all know that speed matters more and more, and user experience matters more and more these days. So we're going to use the standard tool out there, Google Page Speed, to test these two websites. So I'm going to pull up Google Page Speed, and let's put in McDonald's. McDonald's. I can't spell McDonald's. McDonald's. There it is. We're going to test this. Analyze. All right, let's see what they produce. So we see we've got mobile and desktop. We've got our overall scores of 15 for mobile and 68 out of 100 for desktop. Now let's take a quick look at this. Looks like everything except first input delay is in the red or possibly in the yellow. Not too bad. Total time to interact that I'm going to look at here is 14.3 seconds using their lab data. But for the most part, this isn't too bad. They really shouldn't get into the green for first content paint and the cumulative layout shift. That's actually a pretty slow cumulative layout shift. But yeah, most companies really don't do great. I would hope that McDonald's and these really big companies would do better at these scores. But as you can see, we've got some cumulative layout shift here. Things are disappearing and reappearing. It's kind of messy here for McDonald's. Now let's check out our Burger King site. Let's grab Burger King. Yeah, nice domain, bk.com. Love it. Nice, short, sweet. Paste that in there and let's analyze. All right, so we got 20 versus 27 versus McDonald's, which is 15 and 68. So McDonald's clearly wins on the desktop, but Burger King wins, at least for overall scores, on mobile. So let's take a look at Burger King here. Now, their first input delay and cumulative layout shifts are both in the green. These are great numbers. This is really what you want to be focused on. Their first content paint is in the yellow, not too bad, but their largest content paint is probably because this great big image they've got on here, it can probably go through a lot of compression, most likely. So yeah, their time to interactive on mobile is way worse, 31.7 seconds. Now again, this is using lab data, and this is what just Google's experiencing right at this point. But if you're just looking for overall trends, these are the same numbers I've been kind of seeing on both of these sites on a regular basis. So you can see here on mobile, it just takes a long time. Things really don't show up here until bam, they're up here at the end. So Burger King could really work on that. They've got great cumulative layout shift, but they really don't load anything up until way down the road. So considering how important Google mobile experience is these days, and especially in May this year when Google comes out with their big algorithm updates that they've been promising, Burger King going to take a hit based off of this. Even though their scores overall are better, their time to interactive here is pretty bad on mobile devices. They're going to have to fix this in a big way. It does look like for the most part, most of their issues aren't too bad, but I guarantee you that it's mostly probably about that image. Let's take a look at maybe some of their stuff here. Ooh, it's their scripts. They've got some heavy script usage here, and they're going to need to analyze what's going on in these scripts behind the scenes that's causing such a large delay on their time to interactive. So not sure what's going on behind the scenes there, but Burger King needs to work on that. So when it comes to page speed, neither of them are very big winners, but I would say McDonald's has this one beat. All right, so with McDonald's winning the speed test and Burger King winning the grunt test, let's take a look at just overall conversion opportunities, the user experience here. I'm just going to go through this real quick. These are just ideas that I see for improvement that both these sites could have. Again, don't know their analytics behind the scenes, so I don't really know what their specific goals are other than just capturing customers. But let's take a look at just some general feedback here that I can see. So on McDonald's here, there's a lot going on. They're really making people think here. I mean, we've got one menu, two menus. We've got an order now, three menus here that I can see on this page. And I'm not really sure what skipped content is here. I'm not going to worry about clicking it, but they're not showing the product above the fold here on desktop. They're really directing you over to use the app order. So I've got, let's see what their menu looks like. Yeah, that's a good menu. I like the imagery that they're using here and super, super clear on going into trying to order product. So that's really nice. Their order now, you're leaving McDonald's.com. Please select a McDelivery partner. Okay, I guess people are getting used to this. Before this is kind of a weird experience. I really would like to just order from McDonald's. I don't really care, and maybe make this part later on. But I can understand integration with other partners can be challenging. But the fact that I'm leaving the site, it's keeping me from ordering. They're really, really forcing me into using the app to order. If I click that, I'm obviously taken to a really simple page. It doesn't give me screenshots on anything. It's just download the app. So McDonald's really isn't doing a great job of, at least from the web experience, on converting me as a customer. If I scroll down the page here, I'm getting some extra stuff, but it really isn't meeting my goals here as an end user, as an end consumer of their products. So I think there's a lot of opportunity here to be had on this experience for improving. This will obviously work just as well on mobile devices, and it's probably pretty much the same content on the mobile device. But there's so much going on. It isn't clear on that McDonald's, everybody knows who McDonald's is. I totally get that, but there's just too much going on, and the experience and what you're trying to make me do isn't working. Don't make the customer think. And I'm having to think really hard on the McDonald's website on what I should be doing. So let's go see what Burger King has. All right, here, it's really super clear right out of the gate, ordering pickup, order delivery. Now they do have a menu here, menu on this side. How would you like to receive this order? So, I mean, it's not too bad. I really like the branding. So my order will be, okay, at restaurant. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. It's not super clear. I think that, if they went pretty minimal here, that they could probably help this out. And they've even got a whoops down here. Whoops, let us know where you are so we can recommend nearby locations. Okay, so they just don't know where I am. So that could be improved some. Now I'm clicking order here. It's just keep bringing me back to this page. There's no menu here. Where's the menu? All right, offers, but I just want to place an order. So I think this is a huge mistake here. I can't figure out if I want to place an order, how do I place an order? It's forcing me into getting my location first and going from there. I can't just, I just want to shop. I just want to place an order and make me choose my location at the end. I'm not really sure why up front, other than maybe that the menus at different locations are going to be unique, but they could have very easily auto-detected my location. Yeah, it's not perfectly exact, but this could be so much better. I mean, I can't see your product. Show me your product. So Burger King, as far as a menu goes, big loser on that, big lost opportunity to start shopping right away. Readability is pretty good. I can't read this tiny itty bitty text here. That's not a very good graphic. I mean, I clearly see what's going on here, but I can't see what's going on. Trending, there's only one item trending. Okay. Here's their app way down here at the bottom. Shows just fine, shows what the map actually looks like, which is great. Here on the website without me having to leave, and I can go get it on the App Store and Google Play. much better experience for getting your app on Burger King than it is on McDonald's. I'm much more interested in downloading that from here. And I get to save some money. So great. I would say easily Burger King wins on this. Not sure what sign up does. Create an account to get started. So again, this may be the only way I can get to the menu is to sign up, but I don't have time for that. I just want a burger. Let me order right now. So out of curiosity, let's just go back and order pickup. Now, people, okay, so let's see. Let's just put in Tampa, Florida and see what happens. All right, so I'm just going to pick a spot here. And value your way. So, okay, finally we get to a menu. You made me think about it again. Make it simple, 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 simple. Don't make the customer think. And that's what both of these sites are doing. And there's no reason for a site like this to be overly complex. So, I have to give both these sites kind of a D from a grade on conversion standpoint. I think there's lots of opportunity to be had here on helping building a better user experience to help people convert easier. So don't make me think. Don't make me think. Just help me pass the grunt test. Give me what I'm interested in hearing, getting. Help me be a consumer fast. Don't make me jump through hoops to get place an order. Don't make me jump through hoops to figure out what I need to do as a consumer. I love the Burger King styling. It's clear, but once I start digging into it, it makes me think a little bit more. I could use a little bit more guidance on what I'm supposed to do when I get over to these pages. So, but neither of these sites really do a great job of converting. Burger King easily wins the grunt test. He handedly easily wins the grunt test. McDonald's site is better on speed, but truthfully, neither of them are all that great. Both of them need to work on their JavaScript to make those faster, to make a faster experience on mobile devices. Granted, both of them have mobile apps, but not everybody's going to use a mobile app. So you better get these mobile versions of the website working a whole lot better. So that's my 2 cents. I don't really see a clear winner. I have to lean towards Burger King on having won this round on being a better website, better user experience. So if you're hungry for a burger, you know what? Burger King's going to be your fastest way to get it. But I know a lot of those kids out there, they really love their McDonald's. So you might want to come in here and get an app. But in any case, hopefully that helps. Hopefully it gives you a lot of insight. And if you take one lesson away from both of these websites, it's don't make me think. Don't make me think. Create the best user experience. Get me into being able to place an order as fast as humanly possible, because this is fast food and I want a fast website. Okay, so that's Burger King versus McDonald's. What's your opinion? You hear the good and the bad for both of these that I can see where they can make some major improvements. Hopefully you can take this information and apply it to your own websites to drive up those conversion rates and hopefully take the guesswork out of your marketing. So be sure to follow us if you want more great content like this. We're going to be doing a lot of comparisons this year on some of the big name brands to see who is better, who passes that grunt test, who takes the guesswork out of their marketing. So I'm John Paul Maines. Till next time. See you online.